Cabbage?
Hello, hello. I'm back, beans. Hello. Should work now. Oh, hold on. Alright. We're back. Lovely. How do I start the subathon again? Start. No, wait. Continue. Sub resume maybe. Sub resume. Yes, there we go. And that means that we are now continuing the subathon. We are just gonna start the origins over. Years earlier. Ooh. So yeah. I'm not gonna spoil the entire story yet. God damn it. You shouldn't have gotten rid of that. Still though, that's stupid. Stupid. Okay. Reina, check it out. A cabin all the way out here. What about that psychopath? We lost him a few kilometers ago. Don't worry. Doesn't look like anyone's home. Hello? Come on, Reina. Sun is setting. Let's take shelter here, just for the night. Sure that's a good idea, Lania? Of course. Front doors have few different ways to lock it. Should keep him at bay if he shows up. Oh, there's some snacks in here. Well, heck. Guess we don't have a good choice. We'll head back to Zakopane in the morning, don't worry about it. Just for one night. You decide to join up with your friends inside. Did you lock the door? All set. Could you see him out the window? No, probably went back to town. Is anyone here? No, yelled and stomped around. Nothing. This cabin is abandoned. Let's stay here tonight. What? Relax, it's going to be freezing out tonight. So it's either him or us. Let's avoid making a fire. Don't want him to see us in the distance. No, fire? There's blankets in the bathroom. We'll be fine, Oleg. This cabin chills me to the bones. We need him. Whenever Bola gets nervous, he tells a joke to break the tension. One of Razel's classics for you. What do you call a snowman's kids? Children. Corny and classic. Wow. Let's split up his urge the cabin. See if you can find any food for us to eat tonight. I'll take the bedroom, leave the living room to me. Reina, I'll urge the kitchen. No need to help us. No need to help me. You sure? Of course. I know exactly where to look first. I got you, Zakopane Junior Baker Award. Remember? Selena. Alright everyone. Let's move out. Tutorial. Help the team by searching the cabin for supplies. You can bond with a bunch of the characters. But your bond with Selena, Oleg and Boleg is unbreakable. Focus on exploring the cabin. You only get one choice, so choose wisely. Who do you want to help out? We'll override this save because that part doesn't matter. Selenia in the kitchen, Boleg in the living room, Oleg in the bedroom. I go to the kitchen. Huh. You decide to help Selenia. Let me help Selena. Only if you insist. What area do you want to search first? Countertops, inside the cauldron and oven. Stop searching the kitchen. Oh wow, the mortar and pestle has gotten a lot of use. What's that? Mortar and pestle? A cooking tool used to grind herbs, plants, seeds. You haven't seen one of these? No. Let's go over Oleg's house. Sometimes his grandma has one. Sounds good, haha. You search inside the cauldron first. Find anything? Just some disgusting slop at the bottom. Haha. Cauldron is almost as big and heavy as your coat. You're covered for fall and winter now. Saves my family a trip to the Zakopane market, right? You look inside the oven. Bone fragments. So Selena found some bones. Chicken bones. Selena looks at the discovered bones. Too big to be a chicken. Not sure. Looks like it came from a different animal. Looks like it came from the same animal, but the sizes are different. Young and old skeletons. Correct. Put these back though, they're grossing me out. You place the bone fragments back in the oven. You inspect the hanging herbs above the sink. What about these herbs? Are they edible? Don't touch those. Or don't touch those. Whoa, why not? They're ancient, they'll probably turn into dust if you touch them. Oleg would still eat the dust though. Did you check the cupboards next to the dried herbs? No. You notice the meat cleaver sticking out of the butcher block. You equipped the meat cleaver. Empty. Did someone rob this cabin? Hold on. You notice a deep char in the back of the oven. Like something was smashed against the wall and left to burn against it. Was something alive crammed in this oven? We did have a suspicious amount of dreams about pushing someone in the oven. That someone was usually us, but the oven reminds you of the one used in Zakopane. But the brick layering is much more advanced. Maybe it's time to check on Boligan. One more look can't hurt. You look around the base of the cauldron. Hey! Hi. I saw the fence outside. Kids are needed. Please teach me the secret. Is I'll bring him over on Sunday. You won't have to do anything. Please teach me the secret. You take the creepy note with you. Check this out, Celine. Did a kid write this? I'm not sure. Either was a kid or an adult who didn't do well in school. What fence are they talking about? I didn't see any fence outside. The biggest question is, what the hell the secret is? Or who was brought here, right? The note you found sounded pretty disgusting. Maybe it's time to check on Bolek and Oleg. Whoa. What's with the meat cleaver, Raina? You like it? I stole it from the butcher block. You're freaking me out. Put it back. Put the meat cleaver back? No. He could still be outside, Selena. Raina, we lost sight of him. Put the meat cleaver back. Don't worry, we'll stay upstairs the closet just in case. Besides, it would scare Oleg too much. True, haha. You begrudgingly put the meat cleaver back. Dang it. Probably not needed, but let me go through that again. So yeah, that's why I made a save, because I knew the game was definitely gonna force me to put it back. I think we've checked everywhere, Selena. You're right. Rats. Did you check under the sink? You look underneath the sink. Nothing. It feels strangely cold underneath. Nothing! Alright. Let's see what Bolek and Oleg have found. Reina, let's bossy out. Too much. I don't. Vasiki? Reina, you napping? No, just staring at the clouds. Oh yeah. The drowning of Marzana in a few minutes. Let's burn that witch and throw her in the river. I heard you're the one tasked with the burning. You know how to shoot an arrow that's on fire, Selena? Duh. Can you bring the green branch to the village this year? I got that witch. Haha. Alright, time to get up and get your head out of the clouds. Selena takes you down to the river downstream. Is the witch Anna made of straw and sticks. Her wooden raft won't catch fire easily. You have to aim for the body. Selena fires 3 flaming arrows at the Marzona raft, but nothing connects. You finally catch up to it. The effigy has fallen down into the water. Aww. Help me fish this out, Reina. The weight is surprisingly light. I thought it was bad to touch the effigy after trying to drown it. That's just an old superstition, Reina. Need to burn, then drown to complete the ritual. Gross. Masena, swim across the seas. Let all the flowers bloom and make the fields turn green. Whoa, what the hell are you two doing? Helping Masena back on the feet, Oleg? She's light, come help us with the others. I am not touching that. Haha, Oleg. Thankfully, none of the adults caught you messing around with the effigy, but Oleg was yelling at you. Felt like you were being watched. Across the river, you see a strange man pretending to skip stones. His greasy hair shines in the sunlight. Some of the oils are smeared on his vest. He opens his mouth in an awkward smile. His jagged teeth are uneven. His teeth jagged and uneven. Walking away clumsily, he heads in the opposite direction of the festival, right into the forest. You head over to meet with Bolek and Oleg. Okay, team, find anything? Just some old toys in a drawer. Really old toys. Bolek, I found his toy boat under the couch. Let me see that. Grandpa made this boat for him. Razel was here. The plot thickens. Ooh. Razel? The one and only. Could he still be alive here? Seeing him again would bring Grandma back from the brink. We have to find him. Agreed. Crew, we need to search this cabin top to bottom. Let's find Razel and bring him back to Zakopane. You got it, Selena. Bolek, Oleg, come with me. Let's look around inside or outside. Reina, look around the cabin and try to find clues to where Razel is. That psychopath could still be outside in the woods. If you hear any of us scream, find us, okay? Of course, Selena. Thanks, we'll be listening for you as well. I'll be fine. Crew, let's move out! Selena, Bolek and Oleg leave you to search the cabin. Oh, wait, what? Who's there? Nothing replies back. Sounded like it was coming from the kitchen. Go over to investigate. Hello? Wait, why is the knife still there? I took it. Fuck. Is that Spanish? I can't read Spanish. Should I try to translate it or should I just click this over? You know what? I want to see what it says. Hold on. Translate. Okay. Ella ya da cabana. Wait. Cabana. No, wait, what? So essa yada means she already gives, but the moment I add yabana to it, it translates to shihada cabana. I don't know how to do the little stripe though. What if we stay in Portuguese? She already leaves the cabin. Oh. So it's Portuguese. Now. No. Você está realmente em perigo. You are really in danger. Saya logo dessa lugar amado e nunca volte. You are really in danger. Leave this cursed place quickly and never return. Ela me porque ela me peguei e me separou dos meus pais. Por todo o oceano e me trouxa para aqui. She caught me and separated me from my parents across the ocean and brought me here. Ela vai devourar todos vossos Fujam Siam. She will devour you all. Run away. I'm sorry, I don't understand what you're saying. Yeah, I'm not gonna translate the rest. A drawing. Looks like someone used a piece of coal to draw this. Are these bars of a cage? Staring at a door. You take the cage drawing with you. Alright, the creepy spirit is gone. For now. Selenia? Bolek? No reply. Reina. We saw something weird down the hill. Looks like an old fence with bones all over the ground. It could have been animal skulls, but I couldn't tell from the distance. Heard some whispers before we got back to the front door. Find anything? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Strange whispers coming from under the kitchen sink. Whispers? Was it a ghost, Reina? I'm not sure. I couldn't understand any of the words. Ghosts, huh? Bolek attempts to lighten the mood a little. Got another of Razel's joke for you. What do ghosts like pouring on the food? Bolek. Give up. Gravy. Wahahaha. It's probably just the creaking of the cabin, Raya. No such thing as ghosts. Seems pretty real, Selena. Well, if you see it again, let me know. The fence outside was absolutely terrifying. We can't let our guard down here. Yeah. Can we not split up anymore? I'm scared of getting separated now. Of course, I'll look. We're a team. And teams stick together through thick and thin. Rain or shine, feast or famine, and you're right, Selena. I just don't want to lose any of you like Razel. It won't happen if we stick together, Oleg. Bolek, you're a night owl. You can stay guard while we sleep. Of course. Thanks, Bolek. Oleg and I will take... Okay, give me a moment. Oh, god, hé, is het warm? Ugh. Oleg and I will take the bedroom. You okay with the living room? Yeah. Thank you, Bolek. Wake us up if you see anything. See or hear anything. Got it. Oleg and Selena head to the bedroom, opening the door fully behind them. You lay down on the couch and quickly fall asleep. You close your eyes, but cannot stop thinking about the butcher of Zakopane. His third victim probably had it the worst, stabbed in the stomach like the other two, but this one was different. The body was missing both its ears, so investigators concluded it was a copycat to the series of grisly murders from years ago. What kind of person would take someone's ears? The victim's family and neighbors searched the murder scene top to bottom and the alleyway outside, and all they could find was a broken window that the butchers used to gain the entry. It was a mystery that nobody in Zakopane could solve. So Selena, Oleg, Bolek, and you teamed up to find the killer. Selena was naturally the leader, plotting out vantage points on dusty maps her grandfather had. Bolek brought snacks and what he called emergency rations, which usually crusty bread from his pocket. Oleg was able to get the investigation tips from his grandmother, a former detective, but only after telling her it was to find Razel. Razel? Your investigation lasted more than a year, often getting to crime scenes quicker than town investigators. You have a strange dream. You found the body early, so early the blood is still leaking from the body. The greasy-haired man makes eye contact with you, whipping the knife on his vest, or wiping the knife on his vest. You look for a way to escape, but you're trapped in the alleyway. He slowly walks towards you, forcing a laugh that comes out in an unnatural staggered segments. As he gets closer, you notice his pupils are absolutely enormous. As he brings the knife up, his face peels apart by the light, screeching in pained agony. You wake up in a cold sweat. Dr. Robotnik jump scare. Wake up, everyone! Bolek, it's like 3 a.m. I heard something outside. Was it one of those crows? They never shut up. It's him. Huh? Selena? It's him. What's the plan? Selena makes the group's hand signal. Only whispering is allowed now. Bolek, eyes and doors on the window. If he makes it inside, run out the front door or downstairs. Downstairs? What's in there? Less room down there. What if there's less room down there? We need to manipulate the lights down there. Find the light bulb pulley. When he gets close, turn off the lights. He's got that knife, so run for the front door when there's an opening. What if there isn't a working light down there? Our eyes can see better in the dark than him. We can run in circles around him while he's blind down there. He doesn't stand a chance. Don't count your chickens before they hatch, Oleg. Bolek, can you outrun him? Of course. Rena, do you see anything out the window? The rain hasn't started yet, but you can see storm clouds in the distance. Maybe it'll get too muddy for him, unless he's coming through one of the windows. The window glass is thick. If you tried to break it, everyone would hear it. Whomever built this cabin definitely was here for the long haul. Snake. See anything, Reina? Nothing. While keeping watch, I found this in the bedroom. Here. Ah. How lovely. What the hell is this? Did Raziel make this? It had to have been him. We found the body stuffed into the barrel. That creep saw us and ran. Oh, when we found the body stuffed into the barrel, that creep saw us and ran. Who would do something like that? Like that? A monster. That's right, Reina. That was the last time we saw him. What's that noise? Wow, that is definitely scary. Get to the staircase now! As you run to the staircase, you see him standing by the door. He wipes his eyes with his sleeve, completely drenched from head to foot. He attempts to smile, but it looks completely out of character. You slow down your breathing, making it to the staircase safely. Selena takes out the basement key, locking the door behind you. There, that should slow him down. Rena, can you lead? Of course, Selena. Wow, he's determined. Alright, we'll be right behind you. You begin your descent. Let's play Ghost in the Graveyard tonight. It's too dark out. What if one of the adults catches us? We're faster than them. Rena, you game to be the ghost first. Why me? Because your eyes can see the dark the best. The perfect ghost. Selena. Sure, I'll go hide first. How, Oleg? Or now, Oleg? Wasn't paying attention. Yeah. You were slower than Bolek with a full stomach of herring last night. Pick up the pace this time. Trust me, it won't happen again. Nobody trusts you, Oleg. Everybody laughs. You hide behind some equipment at the sawmill. It takes the group 2 hours to find you. By the time Selena yells ghost in the graveyard, you've already tagged Bolek and Oleg. Ah, hey. You're too fast, Reina. Nobody sneaks up on me. Nobody. Reina, what's going on? Nothing. Just remembered something. Bolek and Oleg went... Oh, fuck off. Give me a moment. Of course, instead of just closing the thing, it just clicks everything away. Bolek and Oleg went ahead. There's no time for this. We need to go! You snap out of it and begin your descent. You must be searching for the key. What an idiot. You must be furious. You're causing that much damage. Oh look, you find a light switch down there? Yes. Get the position. We'll be right down. The locked door is keeping him busy. The door's pretty old. You see how close it is? He's coming down! Run! Your eyes strain to see further down the staircase. You can't hear him. Reina? We have someone special to introduce to you. So, come out. Last but never forgotten, the one and only. Don't be shy, Razel. Reina won't bite, huh? Ha. Nice to meet you, I'm Reina. It's okay. Your cousin is great, Bolek. Just wait, everyone. Give him a little time. He has the world's best puns. He mentioned every single one, Grandma told him. Grandma brought me this book. Razel, this is 500 pages long. Yeah. Everyone laughs. Enjoying a nice meal together with Bolek's family. Razel tells countless puns. Bolek howls with laughter. And the adults shake their heads in agony. His choice is infectious, making Zakopane a better city for everyone, except for one. Reina, you're slowing down again. Selene, Razel, what about him? I keep remembering him. I see. He. Crew, let's keep going. You continue downwards. Ooh, spooky. Also, ooh. So that's what the basement is. What the hell is this? What? The light isn't working. No time to find a weapon in here. Let's keep going down. I can see a light further down the staircase. Your shoes stick to the floor at the bottom. You can barely make out a light at the door on the right east. There's 3 other doors, north, south and west. Selena tries the door to the north first. Locked. This room is tiny, how are we gonna get around him? Don't be scared. Let's try the other doors and see if we can lock it from the inside. Which way, Reina? This is obviously where we're saving the game. If these 2 have options as well, we'll just keep that there and then we'll make this save here. Let's type west first, I guess. Locked. Still locked. You, Selena, Oleg and Bolek throw down the door, turning around to see him. Huh. Leave us alone. You left the knives upstairs. What do you mean? I grabbed the knife, remember? Oh, Reina has the meat cleaver. You think she knows how to use it? You brought a cleaver to a knife fight. He makes a good point. It's 4 against 1. Leave with your life. Ha 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 ha. Say hi to Razel for me. Ugh. And that's when we come into play. The owner of... That's where you come into play. The owner of the... As the owner of the cabin. That just kills all of them. I think it's pretty obvious. The first 4, that's the people... That's those kids from the cabin. Razel is supposed to be cornbread, but... Well, you don't really see a lot about him. And then the potato is supposed to be the killer. H. Why? You shot the drawer.
Wee! Cabbage!
The cabbage.
Onion!
Rats. They're being held back by their human emotions. I'll need a few more months more, at the very least. I'm in no rush. Let us leave. Now. You shut the door. Okay. I'd like to explore the cabin. See where those whispers are coming from. Can I leave the drawer? You nod. Thank you. Want to come with, Raspberry? I'm going nowhere with you. Haha. Poor Raspberry.
Gaya!
Welcome!
Onion!
We've done a few annual chommpet comedy competitions since the last time. Want to be the judges this year? Ignore them. I found some fascinating stuff by using the mouse holes. I need you to explain what the hell this is. Were you fattening him up? Or just scaring the hell out of him while you hesitated? You take the basement drawing with you. I will never forgive you for this. You shut the door.
Wee!
It's time! Chommpets, sound off!
Onion!
Never fear, Onion is here. Like my cousin Cornbread says, I'll rise to the occasion. Always merry, Raspberry.
Oh, yeah?
Potato? Potato? You have nothing to give me now. Leave me alone. This is the only way to escape, Potato. We need to leave at the same time. I'm not leaving the cabin. Potato, please. Potato, we want to see the... No. Cabbage tries whispering, but you can clearly hear every word. They can release us. Just play along. They will don't pity us. Yeah. I'm not working with them. But right now, I pity them. Just an old, disgusting, foul-smelling. That's enough. But it is worse. Causing a regression to stir inside you. Keeping these intruders around might be entertaining for now. You slide the drawer close, giving them time to stew on their thoughts. You have a strange nightmare. Wake up. I said, wake up. The others are causing you to become weak. We need you to get back to normal. Less talking, less hesitation. Especially if someone is trying to become stronger than you. That used to make you upset, right? I'm keeping an eye on you. You ask for how long? At this rate? Never. You cough profusely, covering potato in a fine mist. You're beyond disgusting. So then, are you ready to fight back against the nightmares? Punish the spirits that have made your life a living hell? And this is where we get into New Game Plus. Hell yeah! That's what I've been waiting for. Let us give them no quarter. Close your eyes again and let's begin to traverse the abyss. You relax your muscles, getting ready for what's next. Welcome to Nightmare Mode. If you survive, you will only gain some additional insights. If you survive, you will gain some additional insights to the world of cooking companions, as well as unlocking the New Game Plus and Chompets only events. This mode is normally just a joke, so don't take it seriously. From the main menu you can select the new game. You can immediately jump into this mode and the other ones. If you make it to the end, you'll unlock the Chompet cabin course and a Chompet only event free from humans. For the true cooking companion experience, this mode should be played in a pitch black rooms with headphones. Yo, that's what I'm doing right now. Hell yeah. This mode isn't for the faint of heart. The scares have been amplified here. Consider this your final warning. Probably get startled. Something about relationships. Hold on. Wait. If you still need to max out your relationships, don't worry. You'll get the opportunity to do so in New Game Plus. No, stop pressing that button. You should really make a manual save right now. So don't hesitate. Thank you for getting this far. Blah blah blah. Oh, almost forgot. Nightmare mode activated. You wake up in the bathroom again. This is my room. Do you see how dark it is? It's cold. What's that? But I can look at you. Look at me. Are you scared? I am scared. You wake in a cold sweat. Your surroundings feel completely different.
Sneak.
Maria's presence has enraged. She's beckoning you to follow her. You get up and leave the bedroom. It's a beautiful sunny day outside. What a fitting end to such a horrible nightmare. You head to the kitchen for some breakfast. This will take ages to clean. You take a few bites of meat. You lost more of your humanity. You stare into the ash pile into the oven. Are they still upset? You head back to the bedroom to take a nap. Which one of them is causing this? Maria? Anthony? Gregor? You crawl into bed and fall asleep. You have a strange dream. Oh, damn. That actually brings me to the menu. It doesn't. Wake up, sleepyhead. Karen? Karen? Karen isn't here. sounds like she's whittling something again. Did she skip the basement? Karen? No reply. Get over to investigate. Another trick by one of them. Still missing. Karen. Someone's tapping on the window. I can't get the taste out of my mouth! Are you done, Tony? They're getting more bold in their actions. You had to bed to sleep on it. There it is. Went to sleep for a mere 50 days. The four have returned to the first floor of the cabin. Wake up, sleepyhead! Karen. Come with me to the living room. Don't argue. He got out of bed to face them. Welcome. We've been waiting. Do not leave the room. Would you like to start the ritual? What ritual? A ritual to manifest alternative possibilities. Mend mistakes. Uproot regrets. Let the others depart earlier than me. Let me survive. This means join hands with us and form this pact. The rituals unlike you've ever heard. Painted the pact results in horrors worse than death. There might be no going back from this decision. Think carefully before deciding. Tutorial, this might be a good time to save the game. Fine, we'll save the game. Since it's the new game plus stuff, we'll save it over here. Have you made this decision? If not, save Maria, reject the offer. Actually, this is a better place. What if we just reject that? You wasted this opportunity. Rot in hell. You've passed some of the tests. Was it the right decision though? You crawled to bed, still shaken from the experience. The sheets are drenched in sweat. You get something moving in the corner of the eye. You roll out of bed to see what it is. Feels like 3 AM. Bro. Nothing is moving around the bedroom anymore. No, yep, it's gone. Just your imagination again. You head to the basement door. Is Karen still alive? A cold wind blows from the back of the door. You wake up in a cold sweat. You wake up on the cold bathroom floor. The door's locked. Did one of them hit the key in there? Why do you want to check first? You get ready to look at the reflection in the mirror. Nah. Okay, well that's still the same. The mousehole seems perfectly rounded, like someone used sandpaper on the edges. Did the chompets do this? The hole itself seems pitch black. Using a flashlight may aggravate whatever horror lies inside. Stick your arm in the mousehole. You slowly put your entire arm inside the mousehole and feel right. You feel the chilling presence of someone behind you. The key is pushed into your hand. You pull your arm out, lifting up the toilet seat and take a celebratory bathroom break. Imagine ghost back shots. I mean, what? Your hands are shaking uncontrollably from the whisper. The key is falling into the toilet. Reach into the filthy toilet to get the key? No, forget this. This is way too gross. Why would you ever think of something that disgusting? Not sticking your hand in the filthy backed up toilet?
Raspberry!
Did you want to get out of here alive? Don't sweat it. It was the key to the chompet's treasure box. You ask what's in the treasure box. Our original clothes and shoes. It's painful to see them blood-soaked and tattered, but it's the only thing we have left. You don't have a shred of empathy, so you wouldn't understand. Cabbage told me I had to rescue you from this. I wanted to let you starve to death in here, but she insisted. Here you go. Raspberry, unlock the bathroom door. This is the last favor. This is the last favor you'll get from me. Goodbye, wretch. You let out a deep breath and exit the bathroom. It's time to end this. You open the door and get ready for what's next. It's just a staircase, nothing to be scared of. You begin your descent.
Above your knees.
The spirits aren't active right now. You continue downward. They sound pretty active to me. The water makes after the suit. It's nothing. Keep moving downwards. The air pressure down here feels greater. You're getting closer to Karen with each step. Something is approaching. Imagine if something just actually like runs towards you. A false alarm. Are the spirits below going to set a trap on you? Will you continue downwards? Oh, you continue downwards. You hear something in the distance. Hey, it's the Portuguese kid. Estatal perdido aqui. Está con frito. You shake your head. Oh. Vamos confer. Slime bugs. I'm not good at Portuguese. You hold your breath and continue downwards. Wait, there's a further downwards? I thought there were only 3 levels. Something is approaching. It's a very tiny... whatever that was. Man, it's loud. This game is purely fear. That's like... you regain consciousness, you're further downstairs. You awake with a note next to your head. It's difficult to read, but you can make out the sentence. Don't get up before Saturday. You take the Saturday note with you. The sound of rain has completely stopped down here. Your eyes are strained. You continue downwards. Your feet finally hit solid ground. Something doesn't feel right. You navigate the basement blindly until you reach the room with the 4 directions. You can barely make out the outlines on the door frames, but in each direction, which way should you go? North? Huh. Disgusting. You head back at the crossroads. Locked. The door handle feels oddly warm. Locked. Your hands run across a large room. The voices of the children still haunt you. Cabbage, bread, onion, raspberry. Chommpet, come out! No answer. Maybe now isn't the time for this. You walk back to the basement steps, trying to remember why you wandered so far. Found you! Let's end this. Karen escapes down the hallway, leaving a trail of blood behind. Yeah, that is definitely new. You follow her to the room to the east. Turn on the lights. Maria, Anthony, Gregor, Karen, I won't forget you. The nightmare is over. Finish nightmare mode.
Cooking time.
Huh.
Cabbage.
Oh. Hey, the Chompet's cabin course.
Hello.
Hello! Welcome to Chompet's cabin courses. We missed school too much, so we wanted to bring it back. Honestly, I'll be playing the role teacher today. So call me Miss
Cabbage.
Cabbage if you like. Let's just roll with it, alright?
It's funny.
Can't wait to learn something. Can't wait to learn some new things today. Me too. Aren't you excited, Potato? I dropped out of grade school so I could work as a butcher. It's extremely depressing. Explains everything so far. Is he quiet because he doesn't want to sound dumb? You three are terrible at whispering.
Cabbage.
They never learned their inside voices, Potato. Haha. Cabbage looks at you right in the eyes. There's no dumb questions or wrong answers today.
Cabbage.
Aren't your pets, of course, are designed to let you pass what you learn. But you need to stay awake this time.
Cabbage.
That's correct, Onion. And the best part, oh silly humans to interrupt anything. Ask about the humans. Hahaha. Those aren't real silly. You ask about, that's enough. No questions about ghosts today. Save it for the Save it for practicing medium, Stinky. Got a cornbread classic for you. Booberry. Need to get bread in actual joke book. Let the learning begin. You decide to listen to the Chompets, although you have the feeling something else is at play.
Cabbage.
For the first lesson, let's talk about that nasty oven. One of us was baked into a crust. You threw half of it away without hesitation. Human life is completely disposable to you. That's enough. I seem to have lost my place in teaching Carillium.
Oh,
Let's
cabbage.
talk about the cauldron instead. The first cauldron discovered dates back to the Bronze Age, which took place in 3100 BC to 300 BC. You can see the cauldron in the famous artworks The Garden of Early Delights, where Birdman is actually, I want to see that artwork now. The Garden of Early Delights. Tuinderlusten. Got it. Ooh, look at that. It's definitely interesting. Where the hell's that cauldron? knife there. And there. Huh. Where the Birdman is wearing one like a crown as he eats and poops people down into a hellhole below.
Bah!
Yikes!
Aw.
Would it want to fall into a hellhole? Most of us were placed in the cauldron stewing for a day straight. The smell was so foul. It clung all the lines in the cabin, absolutely revolting.
Cabbage.
Raspberry, need to speak with you for a minute in private. The two awkwardly leave the bedroom, slamming the door behind them. You can hear Cabbage chewing out Raspberry. What's another name for a little Brussels sprout? Cabbage Patch Kids. Fred, that wasn't even a pun or a joke.
Oi,
It's more like a Stalin. Cabbage and Raspberry join the group again.
Cabbage.
Raspberry, is there something you'd like to say?
Raspberry.
There is, Cabbage. You've committed crimes against humanity. You are scourged to this earth sent to punish us. Cabbage may have forgiven you, but I never will. Wow, look at the time. This concludes the chommpet's cabin course. Did you learn anything this time? Or did you just loaf around? Are you remembering it yet? Just join me in the boiling water sometimes. Really loosen the meat of the bones. Right in that nasty oven. There's nothing but a big pile of ash in the oven. Have you seen that knife? Yikes! Big enough to cleave cabbage in two. Still leftovers in here. Dig in. Is it sinking in yet? Yes, I've told you what you did to them. Did your arthritis slow you down, or did you eventually feel remorse? That's enough. Thanks for playing along today. It was fun to revisit some old topics. Let's sleep on this one, shall we? Wait, let's sleep on some of this, shall we? We've made your bed. Sweet dreams. Welcome to New Game Plus. Yay! This playthrough will have different dialogue events and decisions to make. Internally, Gregor and Karen will start with 3 hearts each. Use this opportunity to max out the relationships. We recommend you create a manual save file right now for this shorter playthrough. Unfortunately, Maria will not be available to max. Sorry. Thank you for playing King Companions. We hope you enjoyed the experience. Oh, almost forgot. Jump scare mode activated. Just kidding. You can feel someone approaching. Wake up. I said, wake up! I can't keep pretending anymore. Always Mary. How could I be? I was the last to die! He tried to reply, and instead have a coughing fit. Cough harder! I can see your jugular vein pumping. Pick your last words carefully. I don't find fruit intimidating. Well done. Page, so like a page each. I'm going to ruin that other eye of yours. Don't look away. You're not scared of me? You shake your head. Fine. Goodbye, wretch. Karen, tell me, Gregor. Keep us alive, I promise. Well, keep some of us arrive. After a while, just as Maria leaves the cabin, the silence is deafening. After the three go to bed, you finally have an opportunity to use the bathroom. The candle blew out. You grasp politely across the floor. It's Maria. Someone forgot to restock the toilet paper. Disgusting. This is truly the scariest thing you've seen. With your interest waning, you decided to leave the bathroom. Trying to surprise the others. You take out a cutlet and meat and begin to open. You cooked meat! Where did you get that? Hold on. How did I do my saves? Nah. You ignore Carrot's question. What's that smell? He finally gets off the couch. Where did you... Alfred, look at you salivating. Take the sharp meat off the oven and cut it into small pieces. Bro really doesn't know how to cook. They immediately grabs on the place, chewing ferociously. You have any more of this? I understand, thank you. The taste is... Kijk, ik wandels af. And suddenly he returns, looking choked up. I left you some of the meat. Don't fight us, Anthony. Tony takes a cutlet from the plate, turning his back at the group as he devours it. You can hear him crying. Finally, my focus is coming back. Going to read some of those books. Keep them occupied, okay? Karen leaves you with the men. Who do you want to talk to? Neither of them? Or you can talk to either of them. Just make a save so I cannot look at this properly later. So talk to Gregor, because Anatoly is... Hey, there's the spirit in the corner. Was that spirit always there? Thank you for cooking the meat earlier. I was nearly passing out from the hunger pangs. Oh wait, I already read this. Going to see how Anatoly is doing later. You have the bedroom out to yourself. I'm going to check first. Notice a bone sticking out. Is it a human bone? No, chicken bone. Gross. The floorboards are loose. There's nothing inside the birdcage. It's completely empty. The bottom of the birdcage is completely spotless. Did the bird even go in here? No bird droppings or anything. You can tell from the outside that the cage is completely empty. Right. You observe the cage is quite large. Maybe it isn't meant for birds. You look a little closer. You can make out an E, but the letter to the left is scratched out. The clue seems worthless. Look a little closer. Oh, no, come on. That's the butcher. You take the bloody newspaper with you. Oh, that's it. There's a head in the cupboard. Hours pass. They will give everyone the perseverance to keep going, but they can never be satisfied now. Everyone decides to call it an early night. You fall asleep instantly tonight. Hey, Sashi. Happy birthday. What have you been? What you up to? Hold on, try to find. Here we go. Nah. Nah. It's a strange dream. The river seems to be on fire, glowing eerily in the early morning light. A man on horseback is staring at you from the other side, blowing his nose into a handkerchief. The rickety bridge is the only way to reach him, so you decide to start crossing it. The bridge immediately sinks with your weight, causing the rotting wood of the posts to crack. The wind pushes the bridge from side to side, the frayed ropes creaking with each gust. As you reach the center, the man on the horseback smiles at you. He raises his hand with the handkerchief. Raising the hand with a handkerchief, he brings it down in a violent motion, causing the bridge to disappear beneath your feet. As you fall into the river of flames, you can see the man on horseback galloping away. You wake in a cold sweat. Aw, no scary art. You wake up to see Gregor looking out the window. He turns to you, not smiling. Take a look out the window. You notice anything?
Они вас никогда не простят.
The floodwaters have receded a little, but everyone is still bound to the cabin. The trail used to be completely visible. It's now gone. It's gone now. Good morning, big guy. I think we should have another piece of meat for breakfast. It's what she would have wanted. I think he's right. Please bring us more of that meat. Grab some meat from your secret hiding place. You got it in the fingers. What's taking so long? Boil it faster. You serve the meat in bowls. Gregor drinks the broth, swallowing the chunks whole. It's like a duck when eating bread. Yeah, I don't know. We've already been through this, for most of this. Karen is staring right at you. How much more meat is there left? Explain how most of the meat is gone, but this is the last of it. Gah, how could you be so careless again? You remember Karen's knife, you think fast. What the hell are we supposed to do now? Wait around again? The storm isn't ending. You clear your throat. Internally, yes. I think tomorrow you should look for Maria. Or forage for plants outside. I think you should go tomorrow, little guy. Nobody else can identify plants like you. Listen totally. You can swim back. I guess absolutely right. No. Maybe you'll find Maria out there. She still hasn't accepted what happened yet. She doesn't need anyone's help. But we need you to help you internally. Try to totally please help us. We sleep on it. You could show us to the room. Something is approaching. It's one of the chomppets. Who was it? Raspberry? No, it's Potato. Time to wake up. Ask Potato where the chomppets are. Cabbage, onion, raspberry and bread. They've moved on. Just us now. Oh, it's Potato. The way it always should have been. Your mind finally manages to forget everything that happened. You fall asleep again, still ravenous. You have a strange dream. You're walking down the steps. You trip and fall. You snap every bone on the way down, landing in the basement as a wretched pile of flesh and bones. The whispers surround you, their laughing ringing in your ears. You wake in a cold sweat. Something smells terrible in the living room. It's only puked in one of the corners. You leave it there, so the others will question his or her attitude. Good morning. Good morning, little guy. Well, tell me, what's your decision? I barely slept last night. Her whispers came through the holes of in the floor. She kept telling me to come outside. I want to rush you, but one of us puked last night. So that's what the smell was. Tony is playing dumb for the group. Tony, patience is wearing thin. You have 1 hour to make your decision. Because I'm not waiting any longer. You see the glint of Gerrit's knife on their best to watch out for the knife. The group disperses tension. The group disperses. Tension seems to be rising. Give 1 hour to kill. What to do? Go to Gregor again, I guess. See if we can max out that relationship. Hey. I'm a little worried about Antoine. The flood currents are really strong. Ugh. Once Karen makes her mind on something, it has to happen. I definitely won't debate her on it. Have you seen that knife she carries around? I don't know where she got it. But she had it on her at all times. Do you think it's for self-defense or... Interrupt Gregor. Cooking? Yeah. I mean, she hasn't cooked anything here. But Gregor continues to babble incoherently. You feign concern and not politely. Whoops. He noticed you weren't actively listening to him. Yeah. Just stand up to her when the time comes, alright? Gregor smiles a little bit. Oh, I'll stand up to her when the time comes. You won't be part of that, though. More snackies. You're sure he'll remember that. And hey! I know you'll do the right thing. Thanks. You decide to call everybody for a meeting. But yeah, we're definitely gonna have to go through some of these stories, some of this again, for the achievements. It's nothing I can't handle, which nothing that I shouldn't take that much longer, but like, I'm not sure if I'm actually gonna be doing that on stream or not. Anthony looks pale, like he's going to pass out. Anthony, have you made a decision? Yes, I'll help you all out, I promise. Thank you, Tony. Big creator. Roll down Gregor's eyes. I miss you, big guy. I miss you, little guy. Karen, yes, Gregor looks at you expectantly. You say nothing. Goodbye, Tony. Goodbye, everyone. Good luck, little guy. Tony has left the cabin. See you soon, little guy. Guess all we can do now is wait. Good night. Gregor goes to the bathroom to sleep. I didn't tell him the truth. Gregor's getting choked up. I didn't tell him. Missing him already. Gregor curls up on the couch for the night, turning his back to you. You shut your eyes, quickly fall asleep. You're scraping from the floor. The red-haired woman won't let him live, will she? Too ravenous at this point. The more she will consume, the stronger she gets. At what cost, though? Sometimes all you need to do is shut your mouth. The chommpets never would have listened to this crap, but you fall asleep thinking what Potato told you. You have a strange dream. It's lying on the table in front of you. Take off the glasses first, but actually crap. Oh, yes, of course, that's Anthony's body.
Еще не найден.
poor. I found some meat. Everybody's still asleep. This will be a surprise. This will be a nice surprise. Decided to cook breakfast for everyone. Human bacon. What is that smell? Give it to me. Ah. God. Already. He succumbs to the hunger. They always do. Now we gotta. Now we're tasked to poison him. Say nothing. Yes. No. Why did you do it? That is new. Okay. You leave Karen alone in the kitchen, crawling back and falling asleep instantly. You have a strange dream. Wake up, sleepyhead. So, were you having a nightmare? Gregor is waiting for you. Got out of bed and followed Kev to the couch. Heh. Hey, you're the only person that didn't laugh at me for being afraid of a marmot. It's a marmot. Hold on, back to Google. Huh. It's not a beaver, it's basically just a big squirrel. Marmotten. Maybe it is. I don't know. When I was 9, a friend and I were playing in the woods. We were far from home, about an hour away. My friend found some baby marmots, probably only a few weeks old. He was so busy playing with them, and he didn't notice a boar mother and piglet behind him. The boar father was too close to the child, so I ended up goring him in the lung with one of her tusks. The wheezing, the shortened breaths, was gasping for air as his lungs filled with blood, and there was nothing I could do to stop the bleeding. It took me an entire day to carry his body back to his house. I was so weak, I had to take breaks for every few minutes. When I arrived at his parents' house, it was completely pitch black out. My hands shook as I laid his body at the door. I was almost as cold as he was. When his mother finally opened the door, I'll never forget that scream as long as I live. Never wanted to let anyone down again with my weakness, ever. So I pushed myself to the breaking point as a teenager, getting stronger every week. I should have never left Ukraine. Gregor looked like he's about to cry. Thank you. Gregor. I think he's trying to speak. What is it, Gregor? Je tell Karen dat Gregor has died. He isn't spoiled yet. Let me show him the rest of him. Karen shuffles over to the basement door, locking. Wait until she's in the basement, take the knife and enter live. Explain how difficult it is to get blood out of wounds. Your laziness is unbelievable. The minute those four entered the cabin, you should have killed all of them. You're getting soft. You nursed the weak and put your back to health. What if she ends up killing you now? I brought you the key. When she goes downstairs, lock the door behind you with the deadbolt. Then let her rot. Karen, potato. Might have made great allies in another life. We need to stop her before it's too late. You walk over to the basement door. Where's Karen? Where are you? When are you fixing this hole? You can feel her breath coming through the crack of this door. You locked the basement door. Right in front of her eyes. What the hell are you doing? Goodbye, Karen. She slips into the darkness. You climb on the couch to rest, watching the basement noises become silent. Maria was correct. It's freezing over here. The frigid air swirls visibly in front of you. The basement noises have completely stopped. What do you want to do? Eat a meal, look under the couch, the bookshelf. Lots of cobwebs underneath. Thankfully no spiders. You notice a child's toy. How did that get under here? It's a small wooden boat. That's weird. No ports anywhere near here. It looks like there's a name engraved on it. Raziel. Maybe Brad would want this. Brad's not around right now. You'll hold on to it until the moment is right. It's not around right now. There's various books on a wide variety of topics. No time to read through them. You take a closer look at the subjects. Cooking, herbalism, skinning. Books that are good for surviving in the wilderness. You take another look at the subjects. Carpentry, metalworking, tailoring. Books that are good for crafting in the wilderness. Wasting time reading books. You're just browsing. Sure, why not read this one? Potato nudges one of the books. The edges of the pages are a little singed. This was saved from the book burning. I wonder why. One may in truth proceed against such a man against a person who gravely suspects, but he is not to be commended in his absence and without a hearing. And yet the suspicion may be very grave. We cannot refrain from suspecting these people for their frivolous assertion do certainly seem to affect the purity of the faith. For there are kinds of suspicion. A light suspicion, a serious suspicion, and a grave suspicion. You take the singed book with you. Huh. I'd say your entire life has been a grave suspicion. It's a shame you never went to trial for any. It's a shame you never went to trial for everything. Anything. Blah. That would never happen. Carrying around a book would be a burden, so you put it back. Nice. The rest of the books are boring. You decided to have a quick lunch at the table. She escaped. You wake in a cold sweat. Wake up, sleepyhead. You were having a nightmare. Oh wow. Sheets are completely soaked. Are you wetting the bed? You feel underneath you. Gross. Broken a fever because sweat is everywhere. Don't worry, we can wash them in the basement. Just unlock the door and we'll make a day of it. You're not that slow with laundry. Come with me, I have something to show you. You cautiously get up, following Karen out of the bedroom. The basement door is already open. I'm hungry. Let's get something from the basement. You feel the cold Paris essence of Karen behind you. Goodbye! Stop! Grab onto the railing. You do, feeling a slight push on your back. You feel the presence leave. There's a clothesline. Karen will try everything in her power to kill you. Tread cautiously downstairs. Why are you helping me, Potato? Because I pity what you've become. You work your way down to the bottom of the stairs. Something is approaching. Can you hear me? I've been down here the entire time. It's so good to see you again. There's plenty of bread down here. Why aren't you saying anything? Anatoly is down here. Come have some bread with us. They always try things like this. I was definitely missing this last time, not gonna lie. You're not falling for this one. Why aren't you listening to me? There's bread down here, loaves of it. Fine. Down here. Beware of Karen. She's ill beyond repair. We'll speak again. You feel Maria leaving the staircase. You continue down your descent. I'm glad I found you. The rain outside has stopped. Did you hear that knocking behind you? Another trap. Everyone else is upstairs. Maria was worried sick about you. He thrilled Greg about speaking Maria. Guess I can't lie to you, huh? If you want to come upstairs with me, please turn on the light when you reach the room. I want to see the look on your face when the light bulb turns on. You nod. Thank you. Thanks for letting me lick the balls clean. You were as sweet as a pound cake. What happened to you? Goodbye, Gregor. We'll meet again soon. Beware of Karen. You descend deeper into the abyss. Yay! Oh, I thought you'd still be fending off the Glut and Gregor by now. You tell Anatoly. You tell Anatoly about meeting Gregor and Maria. Oh, you don't want to pick onions outside. You shake your head. I guess there's no fooling you, huh? You ask Anatoly what Karen is below us, waiting to devour you. Down here, the whispers have told me about you. How long did you leave them there? In there. Beware of Karen. She'll wipe that smug off your face. See you again soon. I guess internally, you finally hit solid ground. Something doesn't feel right.
Look behind you.
You feel around the wall, blindly looking into the light switch. Found you. Karen's finally surpassed you. Consuming her friends has given her strength. She's lost in the abyss. We need to end that. Hope you've prepared for what comes next. You can feel something creeping on you.
Hello!
Hello. Cabbage. What are you?
Cabbage! Cabbage!
Took us forever to move the rubble you put in the mouse hole. Chommpet!
Help!
Come out! Never fear, onion is here. Like my cornbread says, I'll rise to the occasion.
Raspberry!
Sometimes merry, raspberry. What lie did you tell the potato? That you had moved on. Will you let us go? You shake your head. Someday maybe. Chommpet!
Cabbage!
Can't
Cabbage!
allow Karen to take over the cabin. She's much worse than you, Stinky. Did you see what she did to Cracker? Unhinged. She's a cut above you right now. You don't need our help with this. Just remember what she's done. Channel that anger just like Potato now, right? Wait, she's just like Potato now, right? I'm still here, Cabbage. And as punishment for earlier, we're locking you in the room again, Potato. No chommpet straw needed. We got company down here. You got company down here, Potato. One of us should hide the key. That's enough. No need to twist the knife. Good luck. Chommpet! Let's help out. The chompets get into position behind you, ready for what's next. Found you. I was gonna say, we're fighting in the dark. Oh, immediate cutscene again. Ah! Hey, finish New Game Plus. And then we got, and look, Karen is a chommpet now.
Cabbage!
Look, he's trying to speak. Don't be shy. Try again. It might take a few more days. Welcome to the chompets, Turnip. Alright. Ah, look at that one. That's funny. It's really cute. Huh. Well, we're done with most of this. Got a few more things to obtain from the alternate paths in the first game. Oh, what are we at? Huh, only 140. Weird. Yes, suddenly it just lost 3 hours. The timer. I mean, look at that. See the timer just jump. Okay, I don't know when that happened, but like... It's just not been 3 hours yet. Huh. No matter. And yeah, we got Nightmare Mode and New Game Plus now. There's at least one more thing that we need to do. This is the New Game Plus. Right there. We can save Maria. Wonderful. Take my hand. Take Maria's hand. Yeah, hold on. You hold on to both their hands. Nice cold to the touch. You've chosen correctly. We're proud of you. See you soon. The breathing begins to slow. Frost collects on the windows. Your left eye rolls backwards, causing you to drool a little bit on the floor. Something has gone horribly wrong. Anthony picks the shortest stick first, leaving the cabin. Then Gregor goes, then Karen. Once the three are gone, you're alone with Marine. Yeah, thank you for getting me through all of this. Maria smiles fondly at you. Eating the meat breaks most people, but not her. The rain finally stops. It's great to see light again. I'm so happy the storm is over. I couldn't have done this without you. Maria's eyes widen, gazing into yours. I want to stay here and take care of you. In my life, I've been looking for my true calling. Who knows? And it was with you, and it was you all along. Let me try answering the question again. I am here 75% of my own free will, 65% by compulsion. She answered correctly. How does she know? I bet your arthritis is extremely bothersome. You want me to show you a special technique my grandmother taught me to help you with the pain? You nod. Great. Take the seat and let's get started. You sit down in your rocking chair, watching intensely as Maria comes back with a towel and a bucket of water. I hope this is the start of a beautiful relationship. Close your eyes and relax. Maria throws you onto the ground, sinking her knife into your chest. It's finally over. No more victims. No more grieving parents. Your reign of terror is over. You're slowly bleeding out, but it's taking longer than expected. I'm going to tell everyone in Zakopane what happened here. Once all the remains are recovered, I'm burning this hut to the ground. You try to get out a few words, but one lung has completely collapsed. Don't talk. Your hearing begins to fade as you lose consciousness. Unlike I'm taking no chances. I'm going to watch you die in front of me. Then your body finally gives out. A stain removed of the earth. A storm clouds lift off every town. After the events in the Tetras Mountains, Maria embraces her destiny. After bearing Anthony, Gregor and Karen, she worked with the Polish government to eventually return home to Ukraine. In April of 1945, Maria is selected to attend the conference in San Francisco. She's picked over Dmitry Manuelsky to represent Ukraine at the first meeting of the years later, she would go the committee to investigate atypical beings using the cabin as a blueprint. Countries around the world begin to document the numerous abnormalities impacting everything from food prices to international conflicts. The committee's investigation reveals that many historical events were swayed either directly or indirectly by these atypical beings. He saved numerous books and notes found in the cabin, giving helpful insights for prosperous efforts around the world. When she reaches 85 years old, Maria became bedridden due to illness. Surrounded by loved ones, she told everyone about the events from the cabin. I miss them eternally. Anatoly, Gregor, Karen, but I can leave this earth happy knowing I shared their memories with all of you. I'm sure Gregor would be laughing right now. On March 15th, Maria finally passed away due to complaints. Her legacy will never be forgotten. Cities will become safe again. Children can play outside freely. The world is now a better place from her actions. Man, too bad she always gets the short stick.
Whee! Cabbage!
Anything else added to this? Not sure. Don't think so. Honestly, definitely a fun game. Honestly, I know it's like it's only 2 hours in right now. Hold on. Let's see how this works. I think you have to do it like this. Nope. Well, now I don't know if that worked or not.
Als Symbol annehmen, dachten wir, es sei sicher. Aber das stimmte nicht. Ivan hätte sie umbringen sollen, als er die Möglichkeit hatte.
Всегда думаешь своим желудком.
Я никогда не оставлю тебя сейчас. Даже отверстия еще не могут спрятать тебя от меня.
Рассказывай мне о тебе. Ich wünschte, ich könnte das Sonnenlicht nur einmal sehen. Это Ваноша.
Okay, well, that was cooking companions for now. Honestly,
Als sie im Boot anhielt,
I think that's enough for now. I might have to restart the timer. Who knows? But yeah,
Маленький парень, здесь все
let's just see who we can raid.
Você veja onde tão longe sobre o Pegaile.
Ivan hätte sie umbringen sollen, als er die Möglichkeit hatte.
Ей нельзя доверять.
Всегда думаешь своим желудком.
Я никогда не оставлю тебя сейчас. Даже отвердые от пищи не могут спрятать тебя от меня. Берегись. Это Ваноша. Какой человек делает это?
So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Love you beans, and I'll see you guys again the next time.
Pequeno vai te dar respostas.
And y'all have a good one. Bye bye. Just the time. And let's actually. I forgot what I needed to do to end the timer. Sub. Okay, I was sub pause.